Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has joined Special Forces for Season 4, and in a new teaser, the former polygamist gets beaten. Kody has always believed that he is a strong man who is unbeatable by force. All of that is going to change. For further information, continue reading. Kody Brown loses in the Special Forces preliminary. Special Forces is having a big season because married couples and mother-daughter pairs are vying to reach the end. Kody Brown, the patriarch of Sister Wives, will also test his tolerance. The public has long demanded that he and his spouse, Robin Brown, leave reality TV. However, he gets to demonstrate his toughness this time. Naturally, supporters expect that he will be made to answer for all of his mistakes. All of that will be revealed when the popular Fox series' 4th season premieres. Kody competing in a range of tasks and probably getting his tail thrashed is something that fans may anticipate. Kody may be seen falling backwards from a bridge in a new teaser for the show, which returns on September 25th. After that, he is wearing a helmet and is being severely beaten. It's unknown whether it was done by a co-star or a key figure in control. However, former star Tom Sandoval wound up with a bloodied face from doing this kind of thing. After all the suffering Kody has caused his ex-wives and kids, this is probably what fans want to see happen to him. Kody Brown will be put to the test by Special Forces, who won't hold back. It will be his responsibility to finish the work or to give up. One fan commented on his prospects after he was cast as follows. Even staying in a camper was impossible for the man. This is not going to go well, in my opinion. This is going to be epic. Teresa Giudice, the original Real Housewives of New Jersey, is one of the strong personalities that Kody Brown will be facing in Special Forces. If someone tries to take her away, she will fight back, and Kody might be that someone. He and his co-stars are told that they could die as they tumble backwards off a bridge in the promo. Brittany Cartwright, star of The Valley, starts crying as a result. Once more, people can only leave if they so desire or if they are too hurt to stay. Because he will be on it, some viewers are now boycotting this season. However, it might be popular if they continue to play clips of him being destroyed. Fans are consistently let down by Kody Brown's bold disregard for his obligations. Since the family breakdown, he has been living with his only surviving wife, Robin Brown, and their 5 children with pride. The Sister Wives star frequently gave the impression that he was not present for his elder children. Kody did not pay child support or act as a father to his other children. Mary, Janelle, and Christine, his original spouses, were never treated with much deference by him. In addition, the reality TV personality neglected his other kids in favor of Robin and her children. Kody always had the resources and leisure to maintain his favorite wife and his lavish lifestyle. But when he was seen driving his convertible, fans chastised him. Now, where is he? Why are supporters so unhappy with him? With a significant career update, Kody alludes to the cancellation of Sister Wives. Sister Wives star Kody Brown joined the limelight to feature his life with his 4 wives. They proudly displayed their large family on televisions after welcoming several children. The family has been split up, though, and things aren't the same anymore. Now, Kody is by himself with Robin Brown, his 4th wife, and their children. In the last few years, he experienced 3 consecutive breakups. As a result, before he released a huge update, viewers were already making assumptions about the show's future. The reality TV personality revealed his next program with Fox, a rival network. Kody is probably going to be on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, where competitors train hard to the limit of their abilities. Viewers questioned if the show was going to finish. The network doesn't have any new storylines to cover in upcoming seasons, so most were relieved. Sister Wives. After escaping his responsibilities, Kody was criticized for leading an extravagant lifestyle. Kody Brown enjoys flaunting his opulent lifestyle on television. A lot of his kids also said that he and Robin, his favorite wife, are compulsive shoppers. The TLC star's interests in cars, houses, and even gambling have been spotted by fans throughout the years. Fans aren't given much details regarding Kody and Robin's lives. However, they may care to show off their new assets and investments. Kody was recently seen in Arizona at a petrol station. He was showing off his blonde curls and topping up the tank of his Mercedes-Benz convertible. Robin grabbed the wheel while the Sister Wives star enjoyed a healthy moment with his daughter, Ariella. Solomon, the son of Kody and Robin, was also in the back seat. As a result, one Redditor posted the image along with his most recent update. But when the majority of the fans saw Kody's brand new white convertible, they were shocked. 18 kids, 13 of whom he ignores financially, but still has the money for a convertible Benz. One fan commented. He was criticized by another user for showing off his new buy while talking about child support or his other children. The TLC star's new life with Robin and their 5 children left many fans feeling sorry for the children he left behind. Very nice car for someone who wouldn't pay child support, another commenter said. How do you feel about the most recent news from Kody? Tell us what you think below. On Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, Next-Gen NYC star Gia Giudice alluded to cast drama. She revealed on her Casual Chaos podcast in Season 4 that although she got along with most of her co-stars, she had a falling out with Sister Wives actress Kody Brown. She stated on the podcast that there were definitely some people that would get under your skin a little bit, and you guys will see that on the show, but she couldn't even name one cast member with whom she did not get along. You guys have already been talking about him, Gia said, refusing to mention his name. You might probably guess who it is then. After the conclusion of the most recent season of the popular TLC show Sister Wives, the star has become embroiled in his own controversy. Kody lacked accountability, placed the blame on his former spouses, and acknowledged his plans to perhaps flee the nation with his current wife, Robin Brown, during the 4-part tell-all. Gia is not the only member of Special Forces who has recently attacked the Sister Wives star. Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia, presenter of the Barstool Sports Show, shared a tale about Kody on Instagram via US Weekly. Let's just say that during filming, I was unaware of his identity. You will see that we didn't necessarily get along. On the podcast, Gia expressed her gratitude to the rest of her cast. Everyone was very inspiring and brave. Additionally, I believe that we all inspired one another in some way. We were a really good squad, in my opinion. In the 4th season of the show, Gia's mother, Teresa Giudice, will join her as one of the bloodline pairs. Since Kody has stated that his ex-wives, Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown, have persisted in portraying him as a villain, his casting has always generated some controversy. In a May Sister Wives one-on-one episode, Kody revealed, despite his attempts to deny his reputation, it's not about being the villain. It has to do with being vilified. Then he added, my mouth flows easily. Making fun of someone who lacks a filter is simple. It's challenging to take responsibility for statements made during an intense time. Kody might be seeking to change his Special Forces story now that he is on his own. Gia has encountered numerous on- and off-screen arguments during her tenure on reality television. Gia was caught in the middle of the Gorga Giudice civil war while growing up on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. The audience watched as she and her uncle, Joe Gorga, got into a furious altercation about his alleged contempt for her father, Joe Giudice. There was more drama when Jackie Goldschneider used her name in an analogy, which Teresa mistook and caused a huge schism that persisted for years. Gia, who is well known for standing up for her mother, attacked Bethany Frankel when she made a remark about Teresa and Louis Ruella's financial circumstances. Already, Gia has experienced turmoil on Next-Gen NYC. She and co-star Riley Burris argued about their mother's performances prior to the performance. Later, on air, Ariana Bierman criticized Gia for her unfair treatment. Although Kody is the subject of the most of Special Forces Season 4 rumors, Gia's reputation may also cause tension, indicating that this cast may bring previously unheard of interpersonal strife. Special Forces Kody Brown takes a beating in preview. If there was ever a reality TV crossover that fans didn't know they needed, it's the jaw-dropping moment when Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown trades in his signature Coyote Pass rants, wild mane of golden curls, and emotional meltdowns about plural marriage for the grueling, mud-soaked, body-breaking challenges of Fox's brutal military-style competition Special Forces, and the preview clip that just dropped has fans buzzing louder than ever, because in it, Kody is seen being absolutely humbled, physically slammed, and emotionally broken in ways that no TLC reunion special or Robin-induced family drama ever could, as the self-proclaimed alpha leader, who once strutted into frame with his cowboy swagger, is suddenly the target of screaming instructors, push-ups in the dirt, and an unrelenting endurance test that leaves him wheezing, flopping in the mud, and even clutching his side as though the reality of survival television has finally punched harder than Christine Brown's divorce papers, Janelle's financial independence, or Mary's icy one-liners ever did. The preview, which fans have already started circulating on social media with captions like, "Kody finally getting what he deserves," and "Robin isn't here to save him now," shows the polygamous patriarch stripped of his bravado as drill sergeants bark at him to move faster, carry heavier loads, and stop making excuses. A stark contrast to the man who spent years on TLC blaming his ex-wives for every downfall while sitting comfortably in Robin's living room, because now, instead of being the center of a fractured family's universe, he's just another recruit in a line of celebrities meant to prove themselves under simulated military torture. And the irony is almost poetic, given how Kody has long cast himself as a warrior of faith and fatherhood, only to crumble the second real warrior's demand he show strength without excuses. In one striking frame, Kody is seen drenched in sweat, his once flowing locks plastered to his forehead, as he grimaces under the weight of a massive backpack during a forced march, while in another, he collapses mid-push-up as the instructor screams, "Don't you quit on me, Brown." And for longtime Sister Wives viewers, the sight is cathartic, almost karmic, like years of watching him gaslight his wives about loyalty, love, and finances are finally culminating in a televised comeuppance, where the bravado is useless and only grit counts. Yet what makes this preview so compelling isn't just the spectacle of Kody struggling, it's the psychological shift fans can already predict, because reality stars who step into special forces often find themselves breaking down old patterns, confessing past regrets, and confronting demons they never addressed, which means Kody could end up spilling raw truths about his crumbled marriages, his favoritism toward Robin, or even his failures as a father, all while nursing bruises and blisters. And whether he lasts one episode or 10, the impact of seeing him so powerless is massive for the Sister Wives fandom, who have watched him reign unchecked in his own narrative for years. The teaser also hints at emotional moments, with Kody sitting in the interview tent, red-faced and teary-eyed, possibly admitting that he underestimated the challenge, which in itself is groundbreaking, because humility has never been his strong suit. Imagine the man who once snarled about Christine's betrayal suddenly whispering about his own limits, or the guy who laughed about Mary's loneliness now confessing his own, and the dramatic music swell only heightens the sense that this is not just another reality TV cameo, it's a reckoning, a stripping away of control, a brutal exposure of how fragile the king of Flagstaff really is when he's no longer protected by editing rooms, Robin's adoration, or TLC's narrative shaping. What makes the clip even more explosive is the way Fox clearly knows the cultural appetite for a Kody takedown, as the preview doesn't just show him suffering, it almost lingers on it, cutting to close-ups of his face as he winces, cutting to wide shots of him being outpaced by younger recruits, and even looping his heavy breathing under dramatic narration, as though the producers are sending a clear message. This isn't Sister Wives, this is Special Forces, and here, Kody Brown is no longer in charge. Online reactions have already gone viral, with fans across TikTok and Reddit dubbing the clip Kody's karma arc, with some joking that Christine should have been the drill sergeant, or that Janelle's detox program was tougher than this, and the overwhelming vibe is one of gleeful schadenfreude. Not cruel, but cathartic, because for so long, Kody has seemed untouchable in his own world, spinning narratives, playing victim, and dodging accountability. But in Special Forces, there's nowhere to hide, no Robin to deflect blame, no TLC editors to soften the blow, and no plural wives to shoulder the burden. It's just Kody, the mud, and the screaming sergeants who don't care about polygamy politics. And while some skeptics wonder if Kody will quit early, as many celebrities do, Others argue that he might surprise fans by toughing it out longer than expected, since his ego won't let him walk away without proving something, even if proving it leaves him battered and broken. Ultimately, this preview isn't just about a man sweating in the dirt. It's about the symbolism of a larger cultural moment, where the infamous patriarch of one of reality TV's most polarizing families is finally forced into a storyline he can't control, a fight he can't win with words, and a test that shows the world whether Kody Brown is anything more than a talker. And for fans, that's worth watching every second.